Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to this little tutorial that I'm gonna make. I'm going to be explaining a lot of all of the glitches, techniques, and all that stuff that you can do in a speed run in order to speed run this game. That is gonna give you an edge or just make you faster in the game. Um, these are all going to be tricks that you can do in co-op speedrunning. You can also do all of these in single player mode. And well, I'm not gonna be showing the co-op specific glitches because I need another person to do that. But hopefully soon I can get my partner MM3K to do it with me. So for now, it's just this. It's just gonna be this. I'm going to leave timestamps in the description of the video so that you can just jump to whatever technique that you want to do or whatever technique that you want to learn. And there's also a text guide of this exact thing that I'm gonna do. Well, the text guide has a lot more explanations and other things in the game, but yeah, that's on the Discord for this for a hunter community. So I'm gonna leave the Discord invite on the description as well, and also the guide itself. I'm gonna leave it in the description too. So check that out if you want. Okay, so let's just start with this. I divided this into two categories, which is movement and combat. So first I'm gonna go for movement. A lot of these tricks actually overlap, like you cannot tell if it's movement or combat, like both of them work together. But yeah, just for the sake of having an order, I split it into two categories. So okay, first we're gonna go with tanking, which is a technique that allows you to prevent flinch animations. What's that? Like when an enemy hits you, you stop for a moment. Like your character is, flinches for a moment. So when that happens, you stop immediately. So we don't want to stop because it's a speed run. So there's a few ways to stop that. Stop the flinch animation or prevent it from happening. Actually, so there's 5 types of tanking. And I'm gonna start with 2 of them. I'm gonna start with vault tanking. Vault tanking. If you know in this game you can vault, which is I'm gonna show you guys what vault is. You just run and then do this, like run. Oh, that's not vaulting. Okay, that's the boss. Yeah, okay. So vaulting is just running and then you strafe, you run and you strafe, you do this, and then you jump, and then you do a vault. Well, you should already know this. You should already know how to vault if you have played this game before, so I'm just gonna leave that to you. Okay, if you vault right before you get hit, you prevent the flinch animation. So I wanted to show you this one first because this one actually, on top of that, helps you to stop the knockdown animation that a boss causes. So that's the reason why I'm here at this level, because I want you to see what the boss can do. Like he can knock me down with a specific attack that I'm gonna show you right now. Check it out. Like probably gonna die but look. Yeah, okay, I didn't die, but that's the knockdown. So I got knocked down. That's what I don't want to happen. So if you get knocked down, you see that there's a lot of time that you're gonna spend on the floor. So you don't want that. Okay, so in order to stop that, I'm gonna let this guy kill me. Yeah, in order to stop that, you can just vault. Check it out. You see? I'm still on my feet. Like he did not knock me down. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. Yeah. Okay, do it again. Oh, that was not a vault. Hold on. Do it again. Yeah, you can do that attack sometimes. Okay. Yeah, you just vault right at the moment the thing is gonna hit you, and you're not gonna be knocked down. So that's one of the of the tankings that you can do, vaulting, and it works for enemies too. Whatever kind of enemy that's gonna hit you, you can just vault and stop that. Okay, so that's one. Next tanking, it's just weapon switching. So if you switch to another weapon, right before you get hit, you also tank the attack. And if you notice, I'm still getting hurt, but that doesn't matter. I mean, in a speed run, what you want to do is just not stop. So you just don't want to get stopped by enemies. So let's see, next tanking move is gonna be weapon switch. So check it out. I'm gonna switch to another weapon, and I'm going to prevent the knockdown animation too. So these two type of tankings, they both stop the knockdown animation, and these are the only two. If you remember, I said there are 5 types, so these are the only 2 that stop the knockdown animation. And I'm talking about the ones that the bosses do, because almost every boss in this game can knock you down with. They all have a knockdown attack, so you don't want that to stop you, of course. Well, okay, so let me show you how this works. It's gonna be the weapon switch tanking. I just gotta switch to another weapon. Let me show you. Like right here, I switch weapon. I don't know if you noticed, but I switched weapon and he didn't kill me. This guy's pretty aggressive. Okay. Oh well, I died, but let me change weapon. You see, I switched to another weapon and he just hurt me and I didn't fall down. That's what you want to do. That's what you wanted to happen. Okay, so that's it. Like, there's not much else to say about that. So let me move on to the next tanking, which is going to be reload tanking. Reload tanking is another technique that allows you to tank, but this one does not. This one does not allow you to tank knockdown attacks delivered by bosses. So this is a more or whatever. I mean, you could say it's less useful, but I mean, the bosses parts of the game are very. I mean, there's not. You're not gonna spend a lot of time on bosses. So most of the time you're gonna try to dodge enemies in this game. So these type of tankings that I'm gonna explain next are more useful because you're gonna be most of the time trying to dodge enemies, like I said. So okay, first of all, you need to have a weapon out. I'm gonna grab this machine gun. Yeah, so you need to have this weapon out, and I'm gonna shoot a few rounds. That's it. So if I press the A button right now, I'm gonna reload, and look, there's an enemy right there. Like I'm gonna walk towards him, and he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna stop. I want you to see the flinch animation. Yeah, you see that flinch animation? That's gonna stop me from moving. So I don't want that because this is a speed run. Yeah, I can't move. So I'm trying. I can do whatever. Like I'm moving and nothing happens. Yeah. So this is another type of tanking that I'm gonna do. It's reload tanking, and simply this is pretty easy and self-explanatory. You're just gonna reload your weapon right before he hits you, and then he's not gonna stop you at all. So check it out. I reload. You see, he hit me. Nothing happened. I didn't stop. Again. Oh, you gotta hit me, dude. You see, I can still move. So that's reload tanking. Gonna be a little faster with this one. So, yeah. So we have already ball tanking, weapon switching tanking, reload tanking. Next is jump tanking, which is one of my favorites. Jump tanking is simply you just gotta jump right before someone hits you. So check it out. I want you to see this guy. So you see, well, if you crash against him, like, check it out, like this, he's gonna stop you anyway because you like your character's gonna try to get past him. So you want to jump like to the side of him, like that. And if it hits you, like, do you see that? Okay, let me show you again. Guys, you gotta hit me. You see that? Like, he hit me, but I could still jump. Like, I could still keep moving. So that's jump tank. Oh, whoa, that's a little aggressive. That's jump tanking. Once more. Now, oh, that was perfect. You see that? Like, I did it right because he hit me in the air and I just fell right back to the ground. Like, that one was the most perfect. Like that last one. I canceled it right before even the jump happened. Did you see that? Like even the jump, like even when you're at the very first frames of the jump, like you squat a little bit, like that squat. And that squat, like if they hit you there, you won't even jump and you would just tank it. So you gotta try to be perfect with that one. But okay, I think these guys are gonna kill me. So how many lives do I have? I have 2 lives. Okay. Okay, so that's jump tanking. Next one is gonna be what was it? Last one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be attack tanking. So attack tanking. This one you can do it. Okay, so you just have to attack right before someone hits you. And what I mean by attack is just shooting your weapon. You could either shoot your weapon. You could attack like a melee attack with your melee weapon. Or anything that involves attacking, really. So just hold in this game the R button is the attack button. So you just hold it whenever you have a weapon, and that's it. Like, you just hold the attack button and you will get past anything. Like, look, let this guy kill me. Come on, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold the shooting button, and I'm gonna get past all of those guys. I'm not even gonna shoot them. I'm just gonna shoot whatever. So, look. Well, I'm kind of hitting them. So, let me try this. You see that? Like, he's hitting me. I don't think he hit me right. Like right now, I'm just shooting my weapon, and these guys are hitting me, but they don't stop me. They're just taking, yeah, you see that? Like they're just taking damage from me. I mean, health points, but not stopping me. So that's that. You can also do that with your melee weapon. Like you can do this, like. Well, I just killed them. But well, if you keep doing that with your weapon, you can even do this, like this, and if they hit you, like, you will be well, you will tank the attack. That's it. Okay, so are those? I think that's all 5 types of tanking. So yeah, that's it. The attack tanking works with any weapon. You can have a shotgun, you can have a machine gun, chainsaw, you can have your melee out. It works with all of them. So that's that, tanking. Okay, next trick I'm going to explain is Glyph Hop. What is a Glyph Hop? You just in this game there's 2 type of glyphs that replenish your meters. One of them is the health glyph, and the other one is the mana glyph. So both of these glyphs, let me show you what they look like. Well, you should already know, but this one right here, this one is the health glyph. So this one replenishes your health if you if you touch it. Well, I mean if you activate it with the A button. So I'm going to activate this one so that you can see what it does normally. Like I'm gonna run and then activate it. You see that my character stops and I can't move. I can't do anything at that point. But if you glyph hop, you will be able to keep moving while also replenishing your health. Let me get some damage here. Yeah, a little more. Well, that's it. So what I'm gonna do now is just keep running, and once I'm on that glyph, I'm going to activate it and jump at the same time. It has to be at the exact same time, which is kind of a little hard of a trick because the jump button in the GameCube controllers, well, it does not. It activates as soon as you kind of touch it. You don't even have to pull it all the way down. I mean, it activates. The jump activates even before you hit the very bottom of the controller. So, okay, it's gonna be a little hard. Maybe I won't get it first time. So, I'll just keep trying so you can see. But okay, so what you have to do is jump and activate the glyph at the same time, exact time, like same frame. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Look, I'm gonna do it from bottom to here. Okay, I didn't get it. Hold on. Let me just get a little more damage. It's a little hard. I'll get it. Let me just get damage here. Come on, dude. This guy doesn't want to hit me. Okay, now get out of my way. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I can get it again. Okay, here we go. Let me try it again. There we go. That's what you gotta do. Just activate it and jump at the same time. Let's see if I can get it again. It's kind of hard. Yeah, there we go. You just gotta activate it and jump at the same time. If you do it right, you will just keep moving, and you will also get replenished. So that's just a little nice trick that you can do. And if you fail it, of course, maybe you're gonna waste a little time, but and not if you're a martyr. If you don't know why, you will need to watch or read the guide, the text guide, because it explains there why. So I'm just gonna keep moving on. So okay, I don't want this video to be too long, but I'll just do what I can. Yeah, so that's Glyph Hop, and it also works with the mana glyphs. So you can replenish your health or your mana and do that, and you can still keep moving. So that's that. Moving on, it's the ledge vault. So I'm gonna need another character for this in order to show it. So ledge vault is, what is ledge vault? Ledge vault is when you roll or when you vault and there's a ledge nearby, and if you vault towards that ledge, your vault animation will be interrupted, and that is good because vault animations at the end of the animation are a little slow. So if you vault, you go fast and then you go slow, and you can cancel that slow part by just touching a ledge, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. Wait. Which one was it? Oh yeah, it's this one. The judge has one of the best roles in the game. Let me show you what this does. So I'm just gonna vault towards the ledge. But first I'm gonna show you how the vault looks normally. So check it out. Look, I'm just gonna vault here. You see that? Like, I move fast, and then there's like a little at the end. I kind of stop a little bit, And if I don't want that to happen, let me just kill this guy. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. Okay. So this is vaulting normally. But if you, like I said, if there's a ledge, you can cancel it there. So check it out. Like I'm gonna use this ledge right here, and I'm gonna do the vault towards this ledge, and it's gonna be it's gonna lock my speed. Check it out. You see that? So I no longer have to wait for those frames, and also it kind of locks my speed, so I can keep going fast. See that? So whenever you find a ledge in the game, you can do that, and it will save you a few frames. It's not a super great tactic or anything. It's not gonna give you a lot of advantage. It's just better. I mean, if you can do it, just do it. Okay, so that's ledge fall. Oh, okay, so forgot to mention there's also a knockdown version of this. So if you get knocked down by an enemy and also touch the ledge, like the same thing is gonna happen. But let me try to get this gargoyle to hit me. Like, look. I need to get all these people out of here. Come on. Look. It's gonna happen soon. Oh my god. It's getting very bad. Oh, I killed him. Oh, there's another one here. Come on. Okay, hey dude, I'm ready. What are you doing? I'm right here. Oh, you see that? Okay, he knocked me down, and then it got cancelled. The knockdown animation got cancelled. Because I was on the... that almost happened there. Come on, you gotta be closer. What are you doing, dude? I'm right here. Almost happened. Come on. I'm right here. Oh, you see that? well, I already showed it twice, so that's it. That's all that happens. But if you get knocked down with your face down, that's you go much further. But I mean, it's very situational. It's hard to get an enemy to hit you there, so just consider the vault version of this. Okay, so moving on. Next is reload free interactions. So I already showed that. I'm gonna keep doing this with Martyr. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, you just have to shoot and press the A button almost at the same time. Just make sure you shoot first, and you'll be fine. This is not gonna take long. So look, you just shoot, and if I press the A button here, I'm going to interact with this and also reload. So yeah, just gonna press, when I press A again here, my character is gonna start reloading, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do is just shoot and then press A immediately. Just shoot, press A. You see, and my character does not reload, so that's good. You see, I can just access this and then keep moving. And then I don't know, sometimes you want to shoot someone, like right here. I'll just press it, and then just when I press the box again, I'm reloading, and when I want to shoot this guy. So that's how it is helpful. So okay, moving on. That's pretty much it for this. Um. Okay, so that's it for movement, and I'm gonna do combat now. So combat. Um. First we have the quick draw trick. Quick draw is a very helpful trick because whenever you switch to another weapon in this game, the switch takes a long time. At least for me, like I feel like it takes forever. So there's a way to speed up that process. So I'm gonna show first what happens if you switch normally. Look. So I'm just gonna switch it. Like, look. I just switched to melee, and it does, like, look, super long animations. You have to wait all that before you can even use your weapon. So there's a better way, easier way. Well, not easier, but there's a better way that you can do this faster. So first of all, you gotta select your weapon you're gonna change to. So right now I have pistols, and in my inventory I'm gonna switch to melee. So what you want to do is just walk towards one direction. You can do this running too. So you just walk towards one direction, and then you have to face with the other stick. You have to face wherever. It could be the same direction you're walking to. It could be whatever direction. Doesn't matter. Just have to be basically you just have to be holding both sticks somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Just have, like, if you have one stick only moving, that's not gonna work. You need to have both sticks moving. So once that I have this, next step is just pulling out your weapon. You pull out your weapon like this, it's gonna come out a lot faster. Look, you see, that was fast, right? Like, I was already ready to hit. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for pistols. Look. You see? Now I'm gonna switch back to melee. You see? So that's pretty much it. Like, you just hold both sticks, and the switch is gonna be super fast. This thing is gonna work too with special weapons, with any kind of weapon. I can show you, but you just trust me, it works with anything. So this works too in midair. Like, look, you see, midair. This works too in midair, but even if you jump like this without moving, because this is like a long jump, and you can just jump like this, and you can make it work too, even if you're not moving. But you have to, in order to jump like this, your movement stick has to be neutral. So like, one would think that that's not gonna work, but you can start moving your stick once you're in the air, and it will still work. Of course, you need to move the other stick too. So let me show you how that is. You see, you can jump and then move both sticks, and it works. There's another way to do this. I never do it because I don't know, it takes more effort to think that way. But okay, this other way only works with melee weapon, like if you want to switch to melee. So what you have to do is you only need to switch to melee while being close to another enemy. While being close to an enemy. Like, I'm gonna let this guy approach me. So you just have to be close to him and make the switch, and that's it. Well, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't even know why. I think he has to be within your range. Oh, you see that? Like, it worked. It worked, and I didn't do it the two sticks way. I just wait for him to be close, and the switch is faster. Don't ask me why. I don't even know. I don't even know why designers would choose to do that. But okay. And it only works with melee. If you try to do it with the pistol, like, it's not gonna work. So that's weird. Anyways. So next thing is, wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. Next thing is instant reload glitch. Yeah, so the instant reload glitch looks like this. Let me show you. I'm gonna need a special weapon for this. There's a machine gun here. So what this is pretty simple. Look, the current clip in my machine gun is 32 bullets. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Yeah, so it's 32 bullets. If I'm gonna shoot some of them, now I have 29. So normally when you reload, of course the animation takes a little time. So if you want to skip that, there's a way to skip it. You just have to switch to another weapon and then switch back to the weapon that you want to reload. So right now I'm holding 29 bullets in my clip, so I'm just gonna switch to another weapon right now, for example pistol, and then I'm gonna switch back to the machine gun, and now it is fully loaded. So if you notice, I have 32 again. So that's okay. You can do that combined with the quick draw, and it will make so much faster reload times. But this will only work, of course, if you are going to use another weapon. Like, basically this trick tells you that you don't have to worry about reloading your weapons, as long as I mean, if you want to switch to another weapon, you're not gonna have to worry about reloading. I mean, if you're gonna switch to another weapon and then switch back, you're not gonna have to worry about reloading. That's basically it. So if, let's say you have a lot of enemies and you wanna eliminate all of them, and you have, let's say, a machine gun and you also have a shotgun, you can just keep switching between those before your ammo runs out, and then you're gonna be fine. You're not even gonna have to reload anything. So you're just gonna have to shoot like this, and then switch to your pistol, and then switch back to this, and it's gonna be fully loaded again. So that's that. Now this trick also works with pistols, with the ranged weapon, with your ranged weapon, and with any character. But there's a limit. You cannot keep doing it forever. Don't ask me why, but there is a limit. For mortar, it's 60 bullets. So I can only keep doing this, and it will, until it replenishes 60 of my bullets, and that's it. Like, I already did it once, if you noticed. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, so you can see that there's a limit. Like, look, I'm gonna empty it. Now I don't have any bullets. I'm just gonna switch to machine gun, and then gonna switch back. It's gonna be fully loaded. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it again. At some point it's gonna stop working. So let me switch back to pistol. You see, now I only have 10 because I already used 50. So it did not let me reload the whole pistol. Don't ask me why that happens. So next time I do it, like now there's 0. Next time I do it, it's not gonna work. And this only happens with range, with your range, standard range weapon. So check it out. Now it does not work. My weapon was not loaded, and it won't work anymore. I don't know why. I have to reload manually normally. So yeah, so don't worry, you can just reload it. But this is mostly for special weapons, so that's that. Okay, moving on. Auto aim. Auto aiming is well, in this game there is auto aiming, and what is that? You just well, your character selects a target at random and keeps shooting that target. So what you have to do, simply you just stand still, don't move, and start shooting. That's it. Your character is gonna choose a target. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna stand someplace that I have 2 targets in sight, and my character is gonna start shooting one of them. So here goes. You see? Okay, so I just held it. Let me show you with pistol. So I'm just holding it, and then look, my character is already choosing. But for some reason, she's starting to shoot somewhere else. But yeah, I'm gonna show you somewhere that there's enough characters. I mean, enough enemies so that you can see it. There's already one there. Two. Okay, so there's two there, kind of close to each other. Okay, so you see, like my character is choosing on her own. It's choosing the. Yeah, you see that? I already killed them both. Yeah. So my character is choosing wherever she wants to shoot. I'm not even moving her, like she's just choosing by her, on her own. So yeah, that's that. Just to let you know that that's in the game, and that can be helpful sometimes. But you can figure that out yourself. So okay. Next one is one of my favorites, Retribution Cancel. So Retribution Cancel is a very interesting thing that they left in the game. I call this a glitch. I really don't think this is intentional by the developers. So what this is, let me see if there's a good place where I can do this. Well, this is a good place, yeah. 12 blocks 1. Yeah, okay, so Retribution Cancel. If you've played this game, you know there's edges. Edges are like magic things that you can do that make you stronger, faster, or shoot out a special kind of attack, and that drains your mana. So specifically, Martyr has one called Retribution. This one allows you to become invincible, and on top of that, you're going to return a lot of the attacks that your enemies hit you with. What I mean by returning is like enemies are gonna hit you, but they're gonna hurt themselves too a bit. So that's what Retribution does, and I'm gonna show you how it works normally. So I just choose Retribution, and then I'm gonna activate it, and look what happens. I'm just gonna keep running and activate it. You see, I kind of stop, and she does a long animation. Let me show you how this works. Like, he shoots me, I don't even flinch. He's not even hurting me, and he's hurting himself. So that's what Retribution does. And Retribution Cancel is simply just doing the same, but I'm going to cancel the startup of the animation. I mean of the edge. Startup is where she stops and does like little like dance. So I'm just gonna cancel that by jumping at the same time that I activate it. So I have to activate it and jump at the exact same time. You can do this, like this is a little easier to do than the Glyph Hop. This one you just have to press both triggers at the same time. It's still not perfect, like you could fail it, but it's a lot more viable. So if you do that, you press both at the same time, you're just gonna cancel the first frames with a jump, and your edge is going to still be active. So let me show you how that is. I already have it selected, so I just have to press both at the same time. Look. Okay, that didn't work. Take a watch my mana. That's how you can tell how I activated it. Look. Oh, that's activated now. So it doesn't look like it, but right now if they try to hit me, you see, like they're trying to hit me and it's active. It's probably gonna run out very soon. So yeah, it is active. It ran out already. I'm just gonna let it come. Yeah. So if you do it again, let me do it again so you can see. So it worked, okay? So this guy's gonna shoot me and he's gonna hurt himself. That's very good because you don't have to wait for the whole. Oh yeah, he died because Yeah, so you don't have to wait for the whole thing to have like this animation. So that's another way that you can just save frames. And I believe that is it for me. Those are all the tricks that we have found in the game. By we, I mean MM3K and me. We're hoping to find more stuff. There's actually more stuff that we found, but we still need to make it useful, and they're not really useful for now. And there's also another set of tricks that work for co-op, so be sure to check that out in the future. It might be already uploaded, I don't know when you're watching this, but yeah, I'm gonna record that in the future. So well, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope that helps you speedrun this game. I actually really like this game as a speedrun game, because the fact that co-op is faster, like you can finish the game faster if you have a partner to play with. I mean, I don't know, I just really like co-op games in the first place. So being able to do this, like to compete and be faster in the game, like I don't know, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I like this game really much, very much. And well, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and goodbye. Remember all the things that I have in the description, like Discord. You can check all of that out if you want to join the community. Well, that's it for me. So bye, guys.